Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Amber and this is Mr. and Mrs. H Budgets. The other day, as you guys saw, I posted a video stating that my debt was $500,000. And in the comments, I read that my math wasn't adding up and that I didn't explain myself very clearly. And I just want to say I'm sorry. I really didn't get into it. I was nervous. It was my first YouTube video. I'm nervous about talking about my debt. So I really apologize. I'm going to go over it more clearly, and what I have decided is I'm not going to include my husband's business debt with our other type of debt. I'm going to keep his business separate. So my debt and my husband's debt combined and then separate. I have it as you can see, like our combined debt here, my debt's here, and then his debt's over here. Well, technically it starts right here, but without his business debt, we sit at a grand total of $301,832.72. So we're going to start off over here where it's combined. Our house is currently sitting at $125,704. Our car is sitting at $24,254. Now, we are starting our debt journey at the beginning of March. We had started. I'm going to do an updated debt payoff sheet for April. That's why I'm going over it from the beginning at March. We have a personal loan for $1,000. It is through my grandma, so I don't have like interest on this loan. Bill number 1 is $10,900. Bill number 2 is $4,000. Technically bill number 3, it's called REM. It's $3,773. We have a charter loan and we owe $92.98 left, which for our combined debt, it brings us to $169,137.74. Most of my debt is either credit card or my student loans. Now, you will not see my student loans go down, period, because I'm not paying them. I am working on something currently for my student loans, and I'm not allowed to talk about it yet, but in May, something could happen, and my student loans will be gone, period. And if that happens, then I obviously will be able to talk about it. Now, if it doesn't happen, then my payment will start in June. So, look out for a video and sometime in May, and I will go over all of that. My phone is through a company, like I have Wi-Fi and television, like cable, and my phone is through my company. So I owe $1,035.02. I have a charter loan and I owe $212. My American Express credit card is $600. My Credit One is $650. My Children's Place credit card is $500. My King Size credit card is $250. Target is $200. Capital is actually over the credit limit. It's $310.74. Capital is $400. Walmart is $400. and Finger Hut is $500. And yes, these are all maxed out, which then gives me a grand total of $102,290.76. I was in a lot of debt when I got out of high school, and when I met my husband, we got pregnant really fast, and we moved out, and we didn't have the proper guidance for bills or credit cards, so we got into a crap ton of debt, and I've been paying on these credit cards for years. Absolutely for years. I would pay them off and then I would have to use them. Pay them off and then I would have to use them. The goal is to just pay them off and then cut them up or lock them away and never touch them again. If you have any advice on what I should do after I pay off all the credit cards, please tell me below, because like I said, even though I'm 31, I don't have the proper knowledge on what would be best for my credit, and I would love to hear everybody's opinion. So my husband's debt starts off with my husband's name is John, but I call him Johnny. So his phone, he owes $900.35. We are on the same plan. His credit card, I can't give you guys the name of it because then you'll be able to tell where we live. It is a bank that is directly just for our little city. So I just listed it as credit card, and he owes $300. Then he has it's like a master like his credit card's a Visa, but then his second one is a MasterCard, but it's still a credit card. And that's how the bank does it. Well, this bank, and he owes $300 on that card. His Home Depot is maxed out at $9,000. We did a lot of repairs to our house and yard work in our garage. Sam's Club is sitting at $717. Capital is sitting at $624. Rick's is a loan place. He owes $300 left. Republic is just a company that he couldn't pay the bill at the time, and it went to collections. He owes $300. His Walmart credit card is sitting at $1,500. His other credit card is sitting at $1,500, and then he has a bill for $2,620.87. I believe this is a Sprint bill. He let go to collections. This was when he was like, I don't know, 19, 20. He's now 30. And then this is another bill, and it's sitting at $11,000. So his grand total is $30,403.22. I do have a plan in action to pay off all this debt and then work on the bigger ones. So for me, the first debt that we are going to tackle is the personal loan. I would like to pay my grandma back first, since she was so nice to lend us that money. And then we're going to work for this. We're going to pay that bill off. And then I'm going to work and pay off as many credit cards as I possibly can. And the same for my husband. I would like to pay off the credit cards and then tackle the bigger stuff. I know that's not the way that you're supposed to do it, as I've seen some people do it differently, but I think that if I get the lower ones out of the way, it will save me money to put towards the bigger ones, if that kind of makes sense. At least it makes sense in my head. I don't know. But anyway, I'll be posting a more in-depth video on the plan, on what we plan to do to pay it off. But I just wanted to apologize for not making sure that my math or my video was in depth enough for you guys to understand. But anyway, guys, I'm over here rambling because I'm really nervous and I'm really sorry. So I hope you guys like this. Please like, subscribe, and comment below. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.